Makeup looks better when you stop doing this. You're not bad at makeup. You were just never taught.
All in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah.
What's good, pretty gang thing? It's your girl Tay back on the camera. We are gonna be more beauty and education focused on this channel. I wanna make sure you have an understanding of what you're doing, how it works, and how you make it work for you without being too long, without being too wordy, without being too, ready text messages. You always gotta read everything and then you gotta read and then do. No, I want to give it to you guys in a very simple and direct way that it's gonna work for you. Now, my way may not work for everybody, but take the context and make it work for you, okay? Most of the time, makeup doesn't look right because of the actual products themselves. It can look off because of the product, meaning the wrong shade or the wrong undertone, but most times you can make any shade work for you. The most important part, number one, is to make sure that you have a clean foundation. Your base is gonna be the most important part. It's probably more important than the actual foundation you choose. Clean your skin, moisturize it, make sure it's hydrated before you start. If you have acne and you love wearing makeup, this is why the skin and the foundation is so important, because the more smooth your skin is, then the smoother and less product you'll have to apply. The more product you're putting on, the more obvious you're making your acne, your blemishes. Full coverage is gonna show your texture more. So just be mindful. Instead of caking that makeup, use lightweight products and focus on clearing your skin. One thing I want to add to when it comes to clearing your skin, make sure you are consuming a diet that supports your gut health. So be mindful of your gut health. I'm not going to get into that in this video. If y'all want me to get into gut health and acne and how it's directly related, in my opinion, the doctors will tell you no. But as a licensed cosmetologist and a girl that does her research and has had the experience with bad acne, your gut and your hormones and your diet are directly related. So again, if y'all want me to do that video, let me know in the comments. If you're trying to get a soft girl makeup look, this is not for the girls that want full coverage. The amount of product you're putting has to be very light so that you can build up to a medium coverage if necessary. So for example, if you're using a beauty blender or a sponge, that's gonna be perfect, in my opinion, if you're starting off as a beginner instead of a brush. A brush is great too, but it's gonna take a little bit more handwork to make sure that you're blending in completely. And lastly, keep your product in control. So yes, even if you mess up, let's say you put your makeup all the way up here, you can always go back and fix your makeup. Just remember, you're not bad at makeup. You were just never taught. Makeup is not failing you either. Your approach to it is. Working at Sephora taught me a lot. You can be any color, any race, any skin tone, and I had to be the expert to know what your skin needed and to achieve that result that you came in for. I had to learn how to do anybody's makeup that sat in my chair. A lot of women focus on the products, the TikTok products that are popping right now, the most expensive products, the products that are trending and going viral, products they're showing you in the YouTube tutorials. They're way too focused on product and they're not focused on the products that work for them, for their skin tone, for their skin type. They're not worried about that enough. And that is what I've noticed a lot when working as a licensed cosmetologist. I have done people's makeup for weddings, birthdays, graduation. I've done makeup for all of those things and more. And what I could tell you is, of course, we're all focused on the finished result. Just make me look good, okay? But you're not focused on skincare and your approach to makeup. Healthy, clear skin, small amounts of product, blending tools, good brushes that are going to help blend your products evenly, and technique are the main areas to focus on in order to achieve great makeup. Remember, y'all, makeup is only an enhancement. It does not define you. You make that makeup look and you rock that makeup look. So don't let makeup define you. I know makeup can be intimidating at times, but I got you. I got you. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and follow your girl on Instagram because I will be posting more tips and tricks. I'm going to help you feel more confident in doing makeup yourself. That way, you know how to shop for foundation. You're not just gonna pay a makeup artist to put any color on you. You might look ashy in the photos, and definitely we're gonna talk about that too. How to make sure your makeup is HD for those photos. They even have HD foundation just for photos. How to get your makeup flash photography safe. You know, like we're gonna touch all of that. So those are things that you're interested and excited about talking about. Please let me know in the comments so I can prioritize whichever one y'all want to know first. This is meant to be a really quick video. I hope that I answered y'all questions. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. If you've been following me on my Instagram, you see that I started a series called If Your Makeup Doesn't Look Right, This Is Probably Why, or something of that nature. The girls that have been following me for a while know that Curls Amaze started off as natural hair care, you know, empowering women to understand their hair does grow. Natural hair grows. Black women can grow their hair natural and long. Yes, they can. And that was my point, to show you guys tips and tricks, advice on how to care for your hair in a simple way and not have it so intimidating because of the high maintenance. That was the whole point of Curls Amaze and still is to this day. Of course, we're going to talk about natural hair. Of course, we're still going to make sure the curls is glowing, throwing, and taken care of. But as far as confidence, this is more of a confidence building beauty channel. Confidence building beauty education brand. How to work with what they have already and still be confident. You are the prize, okay? It's not the makeup. It's not the hair. You already are it. This is just an enhancement. So once you can nail the enhancement and the technique part of it, you will be the baddest in the land. You will be taking over and conquering. And this is what we want. If that's entertaining, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace out.